If you're trying to change your life, the biggest weapon you have is going to be optimism. It's the most helpful thing. Like, first of all, trying to change your life doesn't really work. That's why we keep doing it, because it doesn't work. If it worked, it would just work the first time. And the reason why trying to change your life doesn't work is because we think it's going to work. We expect it to work, and we'd be like, well, I'm gonna start going to sleep on time. I'm going to start doing all these things. Just you think you're going to become this person who has all the time to do everything good and just not gonna mess up and everything's gonna go smooth. But that doesn't really happen, does it? Like, that's not how life works actually. Optimism is the thing that keeps you going. The more time you move, like if you last until late game, you have the most to win. If you give up early game, you really lose everything. And quitting is the biggest sin because it just deletes all the work you did until that point. And optimism is what allows you to hit the ground and bounce back up. So in wrestling, it's completely normal to get on the mat. And honestly, the longer you stay on the mat, the longer the chances increase that you lose. And so the people that get off quickly, the people that bounce back, those people usually win. And life is very much like that. It's like once you do wrestling, everything else in life is easy. And like, why is that? Because wrestling is literally getting slammed in the ground. What hurts more than that? Really, the world belongs to those who have optimism, because to even try to do anything, you have to be optimistic. Not necessarily optimistic that it's going to work out, but that you'll be fine if it doesn't work out. Like, that's optimism. It's that whatever happens, I'm going to be okay. Like, I'll figure it out. It's not that I have it figured out. It's that I trust in my ability to figure it out as life unfolds. And whoever gets up the fastest, like, wins. Like, everybody messes up. Everybody slips. And not because we suck. It's because things happen. Things are happening to everybody all the time. The only thing that like separates people and their results is some people get back up faster. And some people don't really let that take away from them. They don't really label themselves as like, because here's what happens. Person one misses the workout and goes, oh my god, like I thought I had this thing figured out. I guess I still a loser. I'm still a failure. And person two goes like, man, I just got more rest. Like, I'm gonna go in and I'm probably gonna lift heavier next workout. And that's what usually happens, right? Because you recover more, so you're ready to go in heavier. And people have just lost their optimism. I don't know why, but like people are just like not optimistic anymore. When people do things for super long amounts of time, they just become ridiculous. Start with optimism. No matter what, just decide that no matter what happens, you just keep trying, because try it till it fits. It's gonna fit. Like if you're trying to figure out a diet, like I maybe had to go through like 10 different, I just changed foods. It took me like almost like 2 years to do it. I only had to do it once though, so now you just have the diet. Obviously, as you age, you're going to improve. You're going to add more protein or like collagen for your skin to just like look better. Things change, but you only have to figure it out once, and you could use it for like years. So failing is like, here's how like actual life change happens. You think I'm gonna try this thing, it's gonna be okay. What really happens is you try something, and like maybe only 5% of that works. So you gotta throw out the other 95%. We keep the 5%, and we repeat this process 20 times, and you get 5% each time. And eventually you end up with 100% working thing. But it takes like 20 tries to do it, and people give up after like the third one. It's like, oh, that clearly doesn't work. No, bro, your brain doesn't work because you're not optimistic. Just like, you don't lose anything from trying. Oh, but I lose time. I don't know about you, but time's going by like anyways. Like, are you able to stop time? Because like, if so, hit me up. Like, it doesn't work like that, bro. You're not Dio. It's not Zawardo. You're not stopping time, bro. Time is moving in all times. You're not like gonna stop it, so it's gonna pass by anyways. The only choice is, do you want time to pass and you to be in a better position, or do you just want time to pass? Do you just want to do nothing? Because it's okay if you don't try. Really, it's okay. But if you want to change your life, optimism will do it. It will keep you going when you don't want to go anymore. It will just make you ridiculous. It will make you super hard to deal with. I used to fight back in the day, and the scariest people to go just to go against is the people that you hit and they just keep coming at you. It was fucking the most annoying shit ever. The feeling that your punches don't work. Because there's people that punch you hard, that hurts too, but what really crushes you inside is when you throw everything at them and they just keep going. In life, you want to be that person. The guy who just eats punches like nobody's business, just keeps going. That is the guy that's gonna end up somewhere. And the longer you move, the further away you're gonna go. And anybody that gets drunk every Friday, which I used to do, you basically like time skip 2 days. It's like you just teleport into Monday, you just fast travel to next week. And you lose so much time because like it's 2 days a week, and there's like 52 weeks in a year. That's like 100 days. So at the end of the year, you get like 30% more done if you keep the weekends in. If you use those too, 30% more. In like 10 years, that's what? 3 years more? That's an insane amount of time, dude. That's a lot of time to have on somebody else. Why wouldn't you have it, man? You know how further ahead this would put you? Like, you could, oh my God, the things you could do. Dude, I'm excited about you. Like, let's get optimistic, man, the things you can do. And if you're not optimistic, here's something to consider. You've made it this far. You've made it this far without being optimistic. If you're optimistic and you don't stop, how much more could you do? 5 times more? 10 times more? 100 times more? We don't really know. There's no upper limit. So, why don't we go and find out?